Please listen carefully to the full menu as our world options have changed. Press 1 for alternative facts. Press 2 for an explanation of emollients versus the emoluments clause. Press 3 for fashion tips from Kellyanne Conway. Press 4 for denial and anger. Press 5 for bargaining, depression, acceptance. Press 6 for lead us not into temptation of nuclear war. Press 7 if you would like to purchase a bomb shelter. Press 8 if you would like to purchase a Gwyneth Paltrow Yanni rock to hurl at the White House. Press 9 if you would like to hear the Trump administration sing Kanye West's Wolves. Or press 0 if you would like to speak with Mick Jagger, who can't always get what you want, but you might find sometimes you get what you need. Dustballs want to be bullet trains. Bullet trains want to be snails. Snails want to be crows. Crows want to be Beethoven's fifth. Beethoven's fifth wants to be a fifth of gin. A fifth of gin wants to be holy water. Holy water wants to be mud puddles. Mud puddles want to be rainbows. Rainbows want to be nooses. Nooses want to be church bells. Church bells want to be bongs. Bongs want to be butterflies. Butterflies want to be angels dancing on the head of a pin. Angels dancing on the head of a pin want to be solar systems swirling. Solar systems swirling want to be sandboxes. Sandboxes want to be mountains. Mountains want to be ladybugs. Ladybugs want to be wolves. Wolves want to be radios. Radios want to be moments of silence. Moments of silence want to be lightning and thunder. Lightning and thunder want to be serial killers. Serial killers want to be reborn into baby Buddhas. Baby Buddhas want to grow up to be electric guitars. Electric guitars want to be junkyard dogs. Junkyard dogs want to be anything but a cat. A cat wants to be a Cadillac. A Cadillac wants to be a garbage truck. A garbage truck wants to be a wet dream. A wet dream wants to be heaven. Heaven wants to be a dive bar. A dive bar wants to be diamonds. Diamonds want to be handfuls of dirt. Handfuls of dirt want to be thrown into graves. Graves want to be winds. Winds want to be human. And humans are forever wanting to be everything at once. This next poem you're about to hear, I first discovered an early version of it in the back of a cross-country Greyhound bus just outside Kansas City. It was hanging with two hippie girls, Opal and Sierra, starry-eyed waist, beads and feathers woven in their hair, peasant dresses reeking of weed and patchouli. The poem you'll soon hear was ready to abandon its MFA degree and 2 years of PhD coursework, all to follow Opal and Sierra as they followed the Grateful Dead on their 1993 tour. Another thing regarding the poem you're about to hear, while it clocks in at a mere 11 seconds, I feel there's so much more to say about it. Elusive. Its fingerprint barely a whisper. Its DNA has never been discovered on any computer or any writing journal or publication. It was inspired by all the thoughts that have awoken me in the middle of the night, ones I promised myself I'd jot down, then promptly fell back asleep and forgot. The poem you're about to hear is gender-neutral, highly political, anti-gun, anti-hate, anti-rape, anti-discrimination. Doesn't contain a whiff of erotica. It does, however, allude to a time when it was involved in a brief but highly contentious relationship with a seemingly naive sonnet that turned out to be a toxic, vindictive, extremely remorseless sociopath that during the poem you'll soon hear. Walloped it with a shovel, shot it, rolled it into a carpet, then tossed it into the Pacific. The poem did manage to survive, with only a few minor scrapes to its title and a slight limp in its first stanza. The poem you're about to hear, to fully understand and appreciate it, you should populate its interior with artwork inspired by the 7 wonders of your most ancient emotions. Build a window into its west-facing wall. Every day for a year, observe the sunset. Upon witnessing the 365th, you should strip off all your clothes, paint your body with all the colors that best describe your credit score at the time. If you're arrested, burned with a stun gun, walloped with a shovel, shot, rolled into a carpet, then tossed into the Pacific, then, and only then, will you fully understand and appreciate the poem's deepest meaning. The poem you'll soon hear doesn't have a face for wearing hats or a voice for radio. It gets cold in the summer, warm in the winter, doesn't know it's up from down, it's left from right, attends auspicious literary events with dog hair covering its most scholarly thoughts. Still, the poem you're about to hear, it does know to say thank you when, offered kind words or constructive criticism in a writer's workshop, never burps or farts in public, always wipes its feet before entering your ears to reveal its innermost feelings. In a nutshell, to hear. All it seeks is your love, trust, and attention. All it asks is that you listen to its words, the silences between those words, and the silences between the silences. And now, the poem.